Walsh wins a leg, his first since the first leg of the second set. He had lost 6 in a row. Now Newton replies with his first 180 of the match. Who'd have thought, in view of his form in the previous match, Rod Studd, that we'd be saying that so late in this game for Newton.
14th leg.
96.
He hit 5 180s against Rand. Mind you, he didn't hit any against Johnny Haynes, so he's not been prolific. But he averaged 100 in his last game in dismantling
95.
Rand. Today, barely 87.
Maybe that'll help to settle the man from Abbots Langley down. No. The problem with his throw is it looks
81.
beautiful. As I said earlier in the game when they're going in, they float in. But the slightest drop in the weight of the
85.
throw, and suddenly the dart falls well south. Speed of the arm coming over,
59.
combined
Wager
with the
required,
moment, the
141.
split second of release of dart, absolutely crucial that the two are correlated in Walsh's case. Now then, went for treble 19, rectified
109.
matters nicely, well ahead.
Yeah, 32 left, so it should be 1-1 in this set. And that'll put Newton within a couple of legs of the match. Has reached the quarterfinals of the World Championship
57.
before, a
Wager
couple of
required,
years ago,
32.
lost to Terry Jenkins. He led Jenkins 4-3. He's hit
Charles,
double 16.
West Newton. Third leg mark.
And now moves to within 2 legs of the match. A break the throw here, John, and it will be all over bar the shouting.
Yep. So imperative here that Walsh holds his throw. And that
43.
is not the way to do it. Well,
45.
I've got to say, Wesley Newton has got to up the ante himself if he's to advance beyond the quarterfinals. And it looks as though he's going to be in the quarterfinals. But he's the sort of player who can do that. Unlucky there for Mark
140.
Walsh. Needs to put a couple more of those in this leg, possibly.
Well, you were right with what you said earlier, John, that the question mark is whether he's got the killer instinct. He needs to be ruthless here. I mean, can you
93.
imagine Phil Taylor faffing around with an opponent, you know, struggling here, 3-0 down? I mean, he'd just be railroaded out there, shake hands, thanks very much, I'm off for a cup of tea. I'm not hanging
60.
around for another set. But you almost get the feeling here that Newton could let this set slip away and suddenly have to drift through another one and then maybe another, and it gets a bit awkward. Just get rid of an opponent if he's not playing well.
Yes. This is
96.
going to help him a little bit. He's got the throw in the next leg, Newton, so
70.
Walsh there unconvincing again, gets one treble, which still gives him half a chance, but a decent score here from Newton, and it's damage done.
100.
Needed a 140 again, that killer instinct missing, that little bit of extra. 87 is average. Scott Rand must be wondering why Wes Newton didn't turn up like this the other day against him.
Well, in Newton's defence,
78.
John, he would probably argue, look, if the opponent had been playing better, I'd have played better because I'd have raised my game to deal with him and I'd have still beaten him, as he did with Rand.
And I think that's a genuine point. I think it's
58.
well worth the mentioning,
Mark
Rodney.
required, 110.
90 left. Oh, 65 left. May go for the same target. Does so.
70.
Tops left. Not
Wager
bad that,
required,
Walshy,
109.
but this could be a killer. Not had a 3-figure score, 3-figure finish in this match. Not too many 3-figure scores. Now then, 89 leaves treble 19, would have left double 16.
57. Mark required, 40.
Well, Mark Walsh wants tops. 1 from 12 on double top now. He might do a Dean Winstanley lap of honour here if he hits tops. He'll be that excited. His 13th attempt at the match. He's looking for some. And Mark Walsh finally hits double top. And now leads in this set.
Well, his first dart in the match at double top went in. It was that 14 darter in the opening leg. Remember, he hit a 180 to leave 61. He got treble 7 double top, and that's the first time he's hit it since in 12 attempts.
100.
So 2 out of 13 now at that double top. And to be honest, it was the look that he didn't enjoy when he put 2 on the wire, which would have won in the first set. Telling factor. Good darts there from Newton again.
He's only got himself to blame though, because Wes Newton threw 18 darts in that last leg and didn't get a shot at a double. And it won't be many times you'll be able to say that during this day of darts. This day of all days.
76.
The greatest players in the world all on show, with the exception of Mr. Taylor and Mr. Hamilton, who wait for their quarter-final.
Yes, there is one
60.
bloke from Stoke still left to play today. Adrian Lewis later tonight. But as you say, the comfort zone for Messrs Taylor and Hamilton for the time being.
140.
Then they're hoping to give each other discomfort when ultimately they meet in the last 8.
Well, Newton wants 65 here to level up this set, and then it'll be a last leg decider on the Walsh throw.
65.
Either to go on or to go home for Mark Walsh. Double top for Wesley. Double 10.
55.
Now, if Walsh is to stay in the World
141.
Championship, I would suggest that he needs to take this out. Unlucky. But I seem to have said that quite a number of times. Went for the
87.
treble 7 there.
Boys require 10.
So 10 for 2 all. But Walsh has the darts in the deciding leg. And he knows that look on his face says it all.
Game on.
One big effort, one really good leg, and this match is still alive, if not entirely in the melting pot, on its way down.
97.
And Newton thinking one big effort, one big leg, and this match is over. And he can go and relax and think about a quarter-final. And it would be against James Wade or Vincent van der Voort.
Yes, if ever there was a look of habit about Wes Newton, it was there. He almost got his 3rd maximum. Good darts from Mark Walsh. Oh, the crowd know this is a pivotal leg. It could be the last leg. It could be in the middle of the match. If Walshy can win it and then stage a real comeback.
Well, Newton quite
83.
cutely hit the treble 17 to left 270 because the ton would leave him the big one. He's going to need to find the red bit though. And he has
100.
so. Well, that would be some way to finish the match, John, wouldn't it? A la Colin Lloyd at the World Match Play all those years ago.
Thinking ahead, Rod. Thinking ahead. And
100.
yes, that's probably the most famous 170 of them all, because Colin Lloyd won the World Match Play title with a shot like this. But had to get 2 red bits in order to make it possible. Now that is a little bit of good fortune that Mark Walsh
Well, you require 81.
should recognise and enjoy. 62 left, 12 for the bull. Bullseye for the set.
56.
Will he be back, Rod, or is
Points
this
require
Newton's
130.
final blow?
Well, this is where that bounce out makes a big difference, doesn't it? Even 20 points would have made a huge difference. Needs to treble. Can't find it. Well, 90 left, so Bull, treble 18. One or t'other. Bullseye. Well, that is about as
41.
bad as it could get.
Marking required 25.
Well, the whole of Abbots Langley will be watching now. There's double 8. It's been kind to Newton today, and it's kind to Mark Walsh. Suddenly he is awakened. Suddenly he knows that this game is far from over. 3 sets to 1. Newton leads.